Hey, it's Janae here to brighten and lighten and ignite your day. It's Transformation Tuesday and it's also Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm here with another edition of The Gist, helping you get inspired and start your transformation. So of course today I wanted to choose a resource around love, and this is a fun book called Project Everlasting, where two bachelors discover the secrets of America's greatest marriages. Now, this has been a special book for John and I because we actually at one time participated in a love story competition that we won through this organization, and we got to go on a weekend getaway. So there's a lot of just fun inspiration, and what I love about this is inspiration includes like I do to it'll do. So how do you go from I do on that marriage day to the it'll do 20 years later? And this is the year, actually John and I are celebrating 20 years this year. It'll be in August, but as we think about marriage, you know, how often it is to go from that exciting romance to yeah, it'll do, things are good. And it's hard, right? So what I like about this is that they went across the country and they wanted to interview people who've been marriage masters. They've been married, for them, if they could find 50 years or more, everyday ordinary people, like, how did you do it? And what I love is just some of the chapters where they highlight these great marriage masters from, you know, what's missing in today's marriages, how do you keep the romance alive, the #1 secret to amazing marriage, staying in love for a lifetime, and what advice would you give to younger generations? So fun examples and stories in here, all about love. So the transformation is this idea of the marriage masters. You know, for myself, being married, and if you're not married, widowed, single, you know, whatever your path might be, how can you still master love? How can you be a love generator for those around you? And so for me, it's remembering marriage is one of the most important relationships that I've been blessed with, and how can I master it in a way that is true to us? And so one of the examples in the story that was really I enjoyed was this couple that just danced together for years. They loved to dance and they kept that alive. And so it said, too soon, the song came to end, the music stopped. The lights came up and Millie and Joe had to move apart. Their last dance was over. But while the song lasted only a few minutes, Millie and Joel had been dancing together for 65 years. And in Millie's dreams and memories and heart, somewhere music is playing and they're still dancing. Time flies, she says. There are a lot of things I never got to do with Joe. My advice is that you never pass an opportunity to create a moment with your mate. Each moment is more precious than you might think. So that's coming from somebody who was married 65 years and had all that time together and yet still feels like time flies. So how on this Valentine's Day can we show more love? How can we be more love? How can we let other people feel loved by us more? So enjoy, and may this be a project that will be everlasting in your heart too. So from my heart to yours, be love.